What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode. Hey, what's up with that? What's up with that? Well, for another episode of me slaughtering Eddies and also that lady standing next to the Eddie on accident. Machine gun, I don't suppose you actually like want to aim at him at some point, right? Yeah, I didn't think so either. Look how, you see how easy that was? He's like, listen, I'll do my best. I am inside my recommended manufacturing capability. I'm trying really hard right now. I'm not quite as good as I would like to be. I haven't had practice. I didn't eat breakfast, and everybody says that is the 100% first thing you have to do every day, or else your rest of your day will be ruined, as well as sleeping. And I didn't sleep very well last night. Ooh. Free the host stages. I saw a host stage once. Let's go ahead and wipe this out. There we go. Kill off some of those crates because I always forget about them. God, our car is all messed up. I don't really want to drive that thing because it's embarrassing. Oh, that would have been the most awesome thing ever if I had pulled that off. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself right now. You have no idea. I have a sinking feeling in my stomach right now at the missed opportunity. That would have been the greatest thing ever. Clipping a guy out of the back of a vehicle with just a sledgehammer. My legend would have lived on forever. I would have been famous as that guy that played a game nobody's ever heard of and hit that guy with a sledgehammer that fell out of the back of a vehicle. It's kind of a long title. You might have to abbreviate it. Let's find ourselves something to drive here. Did I miss any crates or anything up in here? Oh well. Oh, they're down in the pit? Okay, so we are for sure going to need a vehicle to extract these guys. That was a bad plan. Why would you get out? You're inside of a bulletproof vehicle and I don't even know you're there. You could just like stay in there until, you know, hell freezes over, to be honest. We definitely need a vehicle to get these guys out because we got 3 people, so we need something with a flatbed in it. Or a round bed or whatever. Grenade launchers are not going to go over well. Got that killing spree rocking. Okay, a couple more guys down. We're still only at red alert. I don't want to sink too much fire while I'm here trying to rescue people. So there's number 1. There's number 2. They're firing through the windows now. So I will do likewise. Somehow he's shooting me around a corner. I think that's due to the point of angle, or the point of view.
Give me a second to untie you.
The joys of third person. And this is going to get really, really weird because when people are riding in the truck bed, they fly off just randomly. Like you'll hit a bump and they'll fly out of the back of the truck bed. And it's hilarious the first 2 or 3 times. But after 30 or 40 times, if you're having to pick up the same person over and over again, you'll be like, what the hell, man? Can you not, like, stay inside the truck bed? What's going on? Oh, somebody here's a negative Nancy. Where's the third guy? Third guy, do you not want to be alive? Do you have a problem with living? Because we're getting shot right now. I am really going to need you to get inside the vehicle. Okay, so you're inside the vehicle now. I'm going to try not to bounce around too much because they will fly out of the back. Unfortunately, it may not matter if they get themselves shot to death before we even get out of this just pit of slaughter, which is exactly what I would call that. That's a definite kill zone right there. Any operation inside the basin of that thing, you are boned. You do not want to be that guy today. No, sir. No, we don't want to hit you. We want to go around you carefully. There we are. I'm going to drive like I have eggs in the back of the truck because technically I do. If we think about our compatriots' skulls as eggs and how easily they are cracked, we probably, I mean, I'll probably show you as we pull into our base, like how funny it is when they fly out of the back, just so you'll like recognize because it is pretty humorous. But oh, why would you tell me to do that? Oh, okay, we made it up the other side. It's all right. I don't know why the game wouldn't just tell me to go across the bridge right there. Oh, it tricked me. That's what I get for following directions too well. Okay, here we go. We're already home free. That operation went swimmingly. I thought that was going to be a whole lot worse. Usually the more hostages you have to extract, the worse it gets. Okay, so we've got to run into something right now. If we get a green alert, I'll run into something sooner rather than later. But it's pretty humorous. Watch. This is going to be great. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're going to do it right over here. It's going to be alright. That noise. No! I will carry you. No, he despawned. Well, damn. That was a lot more fatal than I thought it would be. Who would have thought? Let's... Okay, so we're back at this location. It's gonna be... What do we want to do today? Probably more destruction and more carnage, I think, is more than likely what's on the docket. Oh, good. They gave us another dune buggy. Let's refill our ammo while we're here. Our morale is absolutely maxed out, so I don't think it's such a terrible idea to consider maybe doing the final mission here, if it's available right now. Is it? Yeah, there's a mission available down here on the southern end. And so I'm thinking we'll go for the... We'll try and get all the main storyline missions done between here and the end of the episode. Because if we can get those done, that means we've just got little cleanup work left to go for Dust. And Dust has gone really well for us. I'm going to be honest with all of you. Usually when I come into Dust, it's a little bit more nappy. It gets a lot more... It gets messed up. I mean, it's definitely less than satisfactory most of the time. Lots of deaths. This time we've made it through this entire thing without dying like once. Hopefully those guys don't care that I have a giant machine gun on top of my car. You'd think that that sort of thing would be off limits in a police state, but I don't know. I enjoy driving in this game too. I don't know what it is about the vehicle physics, but I enjoy them, except for that right there. That guy's an asshole. Anyways, as long as my wheels are still attached. Propaganda board. We'll leave it up for right now, just to remind them of what was. This, however, gotta go. Goodbye. I'll probably knock this one out over here too, because I want to. And so into the yellow alert we go. Probably not going to focus too badly on picking up all of the random stuff that it drops. Ooh. Oh no! Tried to throw a grenade into the back of my dune buggy. My Mega Rover, as I like to call it, because it does kind of look like the Mars Rover, just a little bit more weaponized and larger. And we're going through a checkpoint on yellow alert. There is no way we are not going to get shot somehow. I think you'll all be okay. You're all pretty competent at fighting. I don't feel bad about it. Wow, this place is stacked with enemies. Holy hell. I wonder if that's the next target. Let's find out.
The EDF has confiscated every walker in Dust. The miners have turned to us for help. So we're gonna get those walkers back. Here's your objective, Mason. Break into this site, steal the walker, and get it to our truck. Don't let the miners down. With their support, we can liberate this sector.
This is gonna be amazing. I forgot that walkers were in this game. I totally forgot about that, and I think they weaponize them later too. Alright, mate. Find myself a dingo. Let's see here. Where am I even going? Maybe I should mark this on my map. Oh, they're actually... Just fishtail that out real fast and we'll go back over here. Hey, what's up, guys? Don't mind me. Just driving through. Totally not up to anything sinister. Ah! They knew better. Oh, I actually have to, like, breach the facility. Okay, this is gonna get really raw really fast. They put up tank stoppers or whatever. Yeah, can't be having you. Can't be having you. That should have killed off a couple. Oh, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Off limits, chum. Off limits. Like, why would it be too difficult to make a Shadowrun game like this? Like a free open world Shadowrun game where you just run around machine gunning people. How awesome would that be? Oh, the things that I wish for in gaming that just, like, never seem to happen. And then you could hire homies that you could level up and stuff too. Damn. I really need to learn to lead better. I'm not a very good dancer. That's where all this comes from. Oh, I don't even need to. Hold on. I don't even need to use an explosive. We'll grab all of that out of there. I think we've gotten everything here that we need to get. Let's go ahead and mash this open for a second. Make ourselves a nice opening. Oh, I can tell already. This is going to be awesome. Alright. It's time to get real.
Got the walker. Where are you?
Transmitting coordinates now. Check your map.
Okay, so it smashes. I smash! This is the greatest day of my life. I may never have a better day than this. That's a really sad thing to think about. This may be the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Ah, I don't even like that car anymore. This building, meh. This building, I say a pox upon you, building. You are but a plaything in my world of slaughter. Also, I'm going to destroy this over here while I'm in the neighborhood. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I should probably figure this out. Now, the arc throwers are a problem. Those actually have the ability to sting me quite badly. Let's go ahead and destroy that. I don't suppose sprinting is like an option right now. This doesn't strike me as a vehicle that's capable of sprinting. Okay, so it does that. Oh, I could do like an upward swipe too. All right.
Meeting up with some friends down the road. Hold off the enemy till we get there.
And how in God's name do you expect me to do that? From the back of the... Oh my god, okay. Oh, we have a rocket launcher? Well, forget it then. Forget about it. We got this. Forget about it. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot. I'm impressed with myself right now. I don't like that sign. Damn you, Ace of Base. I will not see the sign. It will not open up my eyes. Life is not demanding without understanding. It's way better when you're just ignorant all the time.
Don't worry about me. You just drop.
A whole lot of destruction. The universe gave me a rocket launcher. The universe just made a real mistake. You know, I probably shouldn't blow those up because I gotta come back later and like loot those. And I probably never will, so I'm probably missing out on scrap by doing it, but honestly, it's just too much fun having a rocket launcher. What? You don't get to shoot at me, I shoot at you, sir. And skeet shooting. Alright. Skeet, 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 skeet. Power down your vehicle and cease and desist. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Not while I've got the better gun, my friend. Not while I've got the better... Alright, you want to escalate? I think your gunner's dead, though. I don't want to be negative about this, but I am. Blow up that propaganda board. There we go. Well, where are we? So I can come back here and collect all this. I just want to make sure that... Oh, it's like a central alley right here? I didn't even know all this stuff was here. Cut the chatter, Red 7. Got him. I knew with ample diligence I'd finally get him. Blow the bridge so they can't follow me. Cool. That was a fun mission. I had fun with that one. I really want that walker. I hope that it becomes like a thing that I could just take whenever I want it. And so having completed, let me wet my whistle here. This is like the 5th episode that I've recorded today, so my throat is getting a little bit dry. I'm trying to make good use of time because, unfortunately, things are going to happen this weekend. Things are going to happen, and that means I may not be available to record. So I'm really trying to get it all done right now. But after wetting my whistle, let's actually, I'm going to go straight on back, and let's not crash our dune buggy. Instead, I'm going to make a couple-minute trek over here to collect all the scrap from everything we destroyed. It should, if we're lucky, still be all over the ground over here. So retracing my steps before I forget. We blew up a whole bunch of stuff over here. I don't see anything sparkling and shining, though. We wiped out like an entire fuel depot over here, so we should be able to get a bunch of goodies from this location. Yeah, there they are. We've got these random little pieces of rebar sticking up, though, that are totally messing with our buggy. Just playing all kinds of cruel jokes and terrible. There should be scrap all over the place just from us blowing up vehicles, too. I make a point, and you should too, of running back through here like this after missions and making sure that you've grabbed everything, because a lot of the time it can be very easy to like forget about some of this stuff. There was another fuel depot that I blew up, so everything that isn't blown up, that's fine. But I just want to make sure that we got the stuff. Okay, so there's a couple more. Yeah, there it is right there. It's like a bread cut. It's like the Hansel and Gretel of scrap trade.
Help needed north of the chem depot. EDF is about to attack. Hurry!
Okay, so we'll probably respawn and help with that after we make sure that we get all of our treasure out of this situation. What is that? Oh, I think that's the mission with, what's his name, the guy in the red suit or whatever. Let's go ahead and help out with... Ooh, it's in the pit. Alright, well, let's go for it. It's in the pit, which makes it a little bit risky, but we can give it a try. I don't like being in kill zones when I do this sort of stuff, but sometimes the game really tries to force you into it. Oh, never mind. It's not in the pit. It's in, like, this area over here. Okay. They are probably going to hit us from right over here, so let's mine the hell out of it. Because I don't think they can even hit us from behind. Yeah, I think we're pretty much safe right here. We just got to... just kill them as they come out of the back here. Whoa. I'm not even sure what happened right there. All I hear is screaming and bad things. I hear nothing good happening. That was about as successful as you could be for whacking an APC. I don't think I could have asked for much more, although I may have killed a bunch of guys on my own side. I don't know. It happens. Whatever. Let's not cry over spilt gorillas. Anybody else coming? There's one. Alright, and so there it is. We managed to kill them off. That was pretty easy. That one, they had one little tunnel zone that they could come through, so we had a very, very focused kill zone that we could take the enemy out through, so that wasn't so bad. Now we've got personnel detector. Oh, that's the one that lets us know where the enemy is and which way they're facing, which implies that there's some sort of stealth system in the game. If there is, I haven't been able to discover it yet. My experiences with stealth in this game have been less than satisfactory. They've been a definite check minus. After using so many explosives, I think it might be a good plan to use the crate over here to refill myself. So let's do that. Alright, we're all refilled. I don't see any crates or anything back here that I could focus on taking for myself. So I think the way we're going to finish up this episode is going to be by probably just causing some mayhem over here. I mean, there's a number of buildings off on this side and a number of, like, depots and things that I think we could get away with wiping out, and also we could use the scraps, so I don't see any problem with us sort of just hanging out here causing problems for the enemy for a little while. Let me destroy some of these. There we are. I see a chem depot right over there on my left. And so that's going to be the first thing I'm going to hit. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm going to grab these first. Ooh, big ol'... Almost got stuck in my own vehicle. Hold on. There we go. Where are the marauders at? They're here somewhere. And they're totally going to attack me. They tend to protect these mineral fields. Wait, but this is a lot of scrap. Like, it's definitely not an amount of scrap that we can walk away with without feeling it. So, this is an extra, 100 scrap almost. think I'm counting, yeah, like 8 of these things. I mean, that puts us pretty close. If I know my 8's times tables like I think I do. If you're wondering why I'm going quiet, it's because you can hear them running up on you. They make noises. And so I'm trying to be sure that I don't get ambushed, because those gaffy sticks, as I said before, are one-shot kill. And I'd love to do a deathless playthrough. I mean, I'm not going to shoot for it, but I would love to have one. So I may play things safe, whereas a lot of the time I'm pragmatic in my decisions. If I see a good thing, I go for it. I may play very, very safe and turtly in this playthrough. There's a couple more. Yeah, we've almost got 800 scrap. We should be able to unlock a bunch of goodies. What is that over there? Is that the entrance to a different zone? What is that? Heavy metal. Defend the incoming area from EDF troops. And then we have a house arrest over here. We got a couple of juicy targets. Let's go check this out. We don't have a vehicle right now, which is disappointing. I'm glad we didn't get ambushed. That's a plus. I mean, as far as good things go, I'll take it. Oh, more minerals over here. I do want to buy a bunch of upgrades. Every couple episodes, I'm going to try and have like a big shopping spree.
Back to the housing complex. We need help holding them off. Hopefully this is the last time.
Well, I just defended that, though. You, out of the car.
Take it. I'll see you at the safe house.
Oh, good. That guy was friendly about it. He wasn't like, "Meh, I'm all grumpy. You just took my semi." Meh. He's on our side. That's how they sound when they get grumpy, by the way. Their vocal timbre kind of changes. Let's see if I can drive a semi through the ravine successfully. I have my doubts, but eh. What the hell was that? Did you just flash grenade me? What are you thinking, son? Oh, our defense point's over here. Okay. The Marauders should get engaged in a shootout with the police over there. Shouldn't be a problem.
Hey Mason, my name is Jenkins. The commander said I should come and find you.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want Jenkins. I just want to defend this, and then we'll call it a day.
Gunner for my rig. Check your map. Meet me over there if you can help.
I'll do it next. Jenkins is pretty fun. He's one of those guys that you start an episode out with if you want to start an episode very, very strong, because he's hilarious. And so he'll make for a good episode next time, I think. And I actually really don't want to park this semi on that side. I want to come over here. I don't know why they're hitting this twice in a row. It's a little bit strange, but... Yup. Like, it's like, what do you even say about that? Got one ED. Oh, a tank? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, luckily my explosives work on the tank, but damn. Keep the rubble in the way. Let's wait for this guy to come through. And there goes another big group. It's raining men. You can't stick these guys with bombs right there. He runs around. He's like, ah! In case you were wondering, you can stick people with explosives, and it's humorous. There's one guy left. You don't need me. You got this. That one guy tried to capitalize, though. He was like the only smart one out of the bunch. I think I damaged our own base more than we may have actually damaged the enemy. And I'm out of explosives. We're gonna have to fight this one out the old-fashioned way. Oh wow, they're like storming the beaches on this one. Jesus. better be like one of those achievement get type situations, because honestly, they're everywhere. Christ. Wow, they are coming at us hard. Usually you get way less than this. Okay. Nice job letting them have the high ground too, guys. That was definitely well reasoned out. Wow, this fight is just not ending. I feel like the EDF would have much better luck if they all just came in at the same... Am I still... Oh, damn it. That actually worked out pretty well. I thought that shotgun was going to fail me, but it's got some killing power. It's got some definite killing power. Alright, and so I think that's a great place for us to break off this episode. It's been another chaotic, destruction-filled episode of Red Faction Guerrilla. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode, where I think we'll probably, in the next episode to 2 episodes, we should be able to finish off Dust Sector and move on to one of the other ones. Take care out there, everybody, and as always, hi-do.